Okay, so Mamba just got done trading. Looked like he had a little bit of a win, but he decided he didn't want to wrestle with the markets. So I decided to do a little stream here. Took the trade initially down from here to there, and then down a little bit more, break even, and then I did I think another break even. But now I'm in a trade selling. I'm trying to get to this resist support level here at um, so I should do it up a little bit. I think it'd actually go down lower. I was originally trying to get down to this support level here, but since it is kind of choppy, I'm going to just try to take it down to this level here. Actually, I might even get out. It's moving now, though. See what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and put in my break even. I think it'll take this, though. Then I might see if I want to take it from here down to here. Wants to go up again on me. Okay. I think I'll get there. Hopefully I'll get there. It's been a little squirrely today. Kind of ranging now at this level here. But I just pushed through the lower low there. And we got a pivot low here. So I think it's a gimme. Got my stop loss at break even just in case. We created a fair value gap, so looks like we're going to take profit, so that's good. See if it wants to go. Might want to reject off of this. Looks like it's going to take it.
Order filled.
Okay, got that. Up 67 on the day. Let's look close to see what's going to happen here. We got this other level here. See if we break strongly through this level. We'll wait for a pullback and a break of that level. Okay, kind of glad I got out there. Let's see if it retraces and breaks that level again. If it does, I'll enter. I'm taking it down again. I'm going to go down to maybe 7.5 or so. I'm going to try to move this stop loss if it can keep going. I'm trying to move this break even down. Okay, I'm going to move it down to break even with a little bit of profit. Hopefully it'll just keep moving. Could retrace. Looks like it will. Okay, nice push. Nice solid candle here. So hopefully we don't retrace and get out of this trade. We could keep pushing down. Might even get out of it with some profit, but that's a nice push. That's a nice push. Let's keep it moving. There we go. Let's keep it moving. I like that. I like that. Pull some move. I'm gonna get out.
Order filled.
Profit. I'm at 90 today, and I think. Oh, nice push. Look at that. And we'll see what happens when we get to this level. So if we look back, we want to find levels here. $90 trading, okay, 91 points. How many points did I actually get? 90 divided by 5. No. 90 divided by 5. 18 points. Should have been more. I was playing it safe, but it basically worked out like I was hoping it would. It was a little touch and go. This is another level we could just break through. Damn. Well, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Basically, did what we were planning on doing. Could have been 30 points, but missed out on, you know, a handful of points. Let's see what's going to do at this level here. Wicking at the bottom. I mean, 18 points I'm not mad at on ES with no drawdown. And basically did what I was hoping it was going to do. Looks like we're pushing down heavy again. I don't know. I think I'll kind of expect it to range around a little bit. It did hit my levels, my zones. We did take it in the breakout. It did break out kind of where we thought it was going to break out. I had a false breakout here, and I stopped and take even, or break even there, and then took it again. So that was a pretty big sell-off there, so I think it might kind of consolidate a little bit, start to reverse and move up. So I'm happy with that trade. I think really technically I should be like done for the day. But I feel pretty good about that. I don't want to just be consistent. I mean, that's the time, the one trade a day I should be successful on, and just not overtrade. So my goal this month now with this new kind of practicing the breakout strategy, which I feel like I got a little bit of a hang of. I think I could be a little more confident with my stop losses and stuff, but today was a crazy movement day, and I decided to jump in it anyways, and it worked out. I was a little cautious, but so it went well. Now we have a new 1 hour candle. We're going to see, we're already at 23,000. It just started. So we're going to see if this is going to be a continuation or a reversal off of this level here. It could do one of these numbers here, which we had such a solid blue and it kind of fizzled out. I kind of feel like it could go down lower. This could be like a continuation. And it could go down. We've got like kind of like a little trend line level here. Could go down to here. Could go down to 748 or so. A lot of time to work. We do got a lot of our signals here. all bearish. So that was, I think, in this breakout context of the breakout strategy, it is a nice little signal. All these little reversal pushes and stuff. So I think it's working out well. And now that I have this breakout kind of entry model, then I think it'll make me more careful and also give me a better stop loss. Give me a better stop loss entry, or I'm sorry, a better entry setup and stop loss and everything. So I think it's probably going to be done for the day. Up 90 bucks, almost at 1,000. I want to keep this win rate up today. Just basically 5 trades, 10 contracts. So, oops. I think I pretty much started Thursday. No. So I had a slow rise up from 23, 24 on Friday. Had a lot of trades on Friday, but I was up 250 on the day. So a little bit of a drawdown earlier that day. I think I went down to 80. Yeah, it looks like 97 bucks. So I want to keep track of what are like my max drawdowns. But so yeah, I did take some losses. I think I had a win going into that day and the evening before in that same session. 113 profit loss. So anyways, I am up. We got this equal lows here, so I'm kind of making a little bit of a zone here. It's kind of a zone. Kind of got that little zone. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. I mean, I could continue to trade, but I think I'd be waiting for another setup to happen. We are looking like we might break out and go continue lower. Let me look at my, so that's on 1 hour. So that's reasonable. That's kind of a trend line there. And then we got our levels. Looks like we might start to break out of this little trend. Let's see, I think my target would be this level here or a little bit below. We do have some fair value gaps. Let's look at the PD arrays. So we have a lot of fair value gaps to the downside. Let's see, let's play a game of what could be, this would be a disrespect. Let's go at different time frames until this we find a target PD array. Got our disrespect there. Downward there. That's the target there. So 30-minute is starting. Okay, testing that bottom level there. A little bit riskier, but I think it could be something. Not sure I'd take it. I think I got my level as that PD array down there. That's on the 5-minute. So I would want to wait for it to get a strong push out. Settings got all messed up. Okay, so we want to see it push back below. I'm in.
Order filled.
We're going to go to 4.9. 5.0. Let's do 5.0. Not all the way. We did break out of this little range here. We did have a little bit of a retrace. This is a risky trade, I will admit, because we've already kind of sold off quite a bit. Okay, now we're totally tweezer bottoming from here. Down 22 bucks. Look at that wick. Oop. It was a bit stupid. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to get a buy here. I'm going to go back to my roots. Try to reposition myself here. Still got a lot of good signals that we're going down. This could be a crazy. I mean, everything's kind of pointing to. We're retracing up quite a bit though. We got this fair value gap, so we've tapped into it. But I think we got a big, still got the gap from the open market. We've gapped from here to here, so we still got a big, oh boy, look at this. Okay. This is on this 5-minute time frame. We're still looking like we're gonna. We got a lot of bearish signals still. I think my entry was not very good, but I did wait for that break of the level and a bit of a retest. And if we could break this level again, I think it will go down, and we'll get a little bit of a. If it sticks here, I think I'll be able to get in a better. Yeah, okay, that looks good, and then we should be able to get in a risk-free trade after this. That's really what I want, is a risk-free trade. Broke that level, that's a good sign. We still got all our bearish pushes, volume pushes here. We were kind of like dancing around the bottom here, but that's kind of been the day. It's been wicking back up big time, and we're kind of wicked, and I guess this is kind of a little bit of a level here too. I had this marked out, I believe, earlier as well. Could have got out of one earlier. Probably should have. It might kind of range again around in this area. Might go all the way back up here. But we want to see another big push down. We're making this. That candle's going to close. Still got 45 minutes on this candle. We've not exceeded the volume. I think volume has died down a little bit actually. Okay, we're now eating into our profits. Big time. We could go back up to test some of these levels. Hoping my 1 hour doesn't flip on us. We want to see it close bearish. We got 44 minutes. We are basically halfway to our volume. I don't want to be okay, we made a new low. I do want to get out of this probably as soon as possible, but it did wick down. It looks good. We had previously broken a level. We did kind of gap up here on this 1 minute, and we still have a lot of bearish signals. I knew it was going to be risky. Should have probably already gotten out. We're kind of still pushing down a little bit. I like this wick. I mean, we're not going to make a huge fair value gap unless we explode up. We've not made a higher high, so that's good. We got 3 1 minute candle legs up. Still all my bearish signals, which I like. We are kind of rejecting off of this original level here. Should have definitely stopped trading. So we're getting close to our take profit. I just want to, if I can get in that, if I can get out of this contract here. Nice little pullback. Let's have another leg down. That would be nice. If I could take this profit here, I would be in a risk-free trade from there on out. Nice leg. Nice push down. We have a nice push down. Let's get back to profit. We want to see it push down again. We're going to make hopefully a fair value gap here. We won't make one on the 5. Let's see what our 15 is looking like. Didn't make one on the 15, but we got a big one that we just kind of tested and respected and continued moving down. So we're going to, we're inching close. We're so close. We want to see that candle close. Got 8 seconds left with the fair value gap. It's retracing that. Okay, that's not good. Two minutes left on the 5 minute. See if we got a minuscule little fair value gap. We're still holding it. Let's see if we can respect it. We got a big push up. Okay, we're going down again. We just need to break these little equal. There we go. That looks good. I think we'll be able to get that there now. Okay, perfect.
Order filled.
I'm going to get into a risk-free trade now. Probably will stop me out just because it's been so volatile.
Stop
but
filled.
I'm okay with that. How did I lose $1? Looks like I lost $1 somewhere. Another little rangy area down here. So I think that was a lesson. I think I should probably call it quits with the win. I could probably wrestle with it and make some more money. We got lucky there, look at that. Okay. probably gonna range here. We could do like a slow boil up the rest of the day. But I think that's it for the day. We did 90 bucks. We want to hold on to it. I could make more. I probably could make more. But it's kind of a crazy day as well. We had a nice solid trade. And that's what matters.
Order filled.
And calling it again. My 5 minute was 4.7. I'm gonna do better than that. Okay. 5.5. Let's get another run. Halfway down, I think is reasonable. Get to break even if I can. Come break even. We just went down there. Let's continue down. Struggling. We just broke a low. We can continue down. Let's go down.
Stop filled.
Okay. So we'd have to break this low again in order to continue down. Yeah, these wicks are crazy today. These wicks are crazy. 3 minutes to just totally retrace if I wanted. It's a risky trade. I don't think I want to get in it.
Order filled.
We're just gonna do 5.5. We'll just do 5.5. I think it will have enough juice to get us to 5.5. Nice breakout. We still got all of our confluences here.
Order filled.
I don't know if that was good or not. It's probably stupid. I'm now in 2 contracts with right at the, if it breaks this, it's going to continue down anyways, I think. So we could get in a stop.
Order filled.
Risk free, maybe. We are in a risk free. I think we'll go down and touch that before we get out. Let's stay in it. Let's just stay in it. It could work all the way back up, but I need to get in the hang of staying in it, you know, get in the habit of staying in the trades.
Order filled.
Okay. So we did 135. We picked up another X amount of points. So I'm not mad at that. I could, you know, the thing is with this breakout strategy, you could kind of do that all day long. I do like my signals here. I do like my indicator. I do like my Arjo PD array indicator is a good one. So I got over 1,000. I want to do slow and steady. I don't want to overtrade. I don't want to rush it. I got into a little precarious situations already today, but managed to get out of it. Did trust my gut, and I thought we could break out to the downside again after this little consolidation area, and we made another fair value gap. Could go all the way down to this trend line slash PD array. I think this is probably, what is this, an order block? I guess it's an order block coming from somewhere. 74475. Or maybe it's, what is that? I guess it's an order block, but it's like a pivot high. It should be a low. But I guess it's because we had this big gap up. So it's looking that as a gap up. So say hello in the chat if you don't mind. Introduce yourself. I was streaming on the Mamba FX stream earlier, and he got a little bit of profit, but he kind of called it because it was crazy wicks and everything. Probably I should have too, but I'm here. I wanted to get some experience, and I ended up taking the trade from basically this range that we marked out here. It kind of did a false breakout, came back up. I was looking to maybe take it a buy to here, but then it reversed off of this kind of resistance level, and then it broke out again. I took it down to here, got out here, and then, so let's go back here. Took it down to, it broke out here again. It was break even here. Took profit. I don't know why. I don't remember why I took profit there, but took profit here. Got back in it. Took it down to here. It pulled back. It took it down again. And then this is where the level I looked at, this equal low here, and it kind of consolidated for a little bit. I was waiting for it to break out. It broke out again. Took it down to almost this level. I knew it was going to consolidate there, but then once we started making this little consolidation range, I said, well, if I took it down to here, it kind of went back up, and then I took it down to 5.5, which I could have probably gone all the way down to this trend line. I mean, I was playing it safe because it was so dicey, so I had a lot of break even or with a point of profit stop losses. So I did pretty much get a good bit of it. Let's see what my average ended up being. So I did basically 2 contracts, so 10. That's not right though. I didn't do 15. I did more than 15 points. I did 18 initially from the trade down, but I did kind of double down at some point, and then I doubled down a couple times to get a better position, and then it took profit, and I changed my stop loss, so that's probably why it looks like that. But essentially, I'm trading with one contract, and so one contract. see, 153 divided by 5 would be 30 points. So I pretty much did 30 points on ES today, which I think is pretty good. Here, I think we might consolidate a little bit, and I don't even know where it'd go down after this. If we kind of broke this trend line, if we continue down, I guess we look at some of these levels. I guess one of the next main ones, that's the hour time frame. We look at one of these levels. So 3-2, I don't know if that's worth it. That's about 10 points or so. We could come down to here, or maybe down to here. So, but we're kind of like, I don't know. Are we oversold at this point? Are we going to come down and kind of do one of these numbers, or we do some big swingy moves, volatile moves? We are still going down. Look at that. 69 points all day. So I think that's going to be it for me today. I need to make sure I'm staying in the pocket and not doing these high risk trades. I want to be consistent. The best time to trade is this high volatility market open. All right, so we broke that level. We could come back and retest it and come down maybe a little further. This might be the bottom though. I think this might be the bottom. We've kind of got our levels here. All right, I think, let me know in the chat. Okay. Nobody's watching. Okay. So I'm going to sign off. We had a good day. I think we